Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Today I'm going to be talking to you about the OVERTONE Extreme Blue Deep Treatment. This is going to be like a first impressions review. So I have teal hair. I used a color called Midnight Blue to color my hair. I did this a few months ago. Probably shampooed it like 10 times max. Since then, my hair is like very bleached underneath this. I have like highlights and an ombre underneath this. But basically, when blue hair color fades out, it tends to turn a little bit green because bleach kind of turns your hair yellow. So I'm in that like green phase, and it also looks pretty dull. So this is a product that is a deep conditioning treatment, but also like a color freshener upper. I was researching how to use this, and you can also use it if you have blonde hair or your ends are bleached or whatever, and you want to add color that way. Real quick, a little bit about the brand. This was created by two women named Megan and Leora, and they are busy people and also color fanatics. These are like the words from their website, and they wanted to create a system of like hair care for colored hair for color fanatics who are also busy people. Now they also have a daily conditioner that's part of this system that you can just use in the shower. You can buy the daily conditioner with the deep treatment. It comes in all different colors, and for each color they have like a light, a vibrant, and an extreme, and the extreme is like the deepest. So I opted for the extreme blue because I want kind of like a deep blue. Hopefully it'll balance out to make it like a deep tealish blue because I like the warmer blues. But anyway, actually that's not true. I'm not like super picky, so whatever happens, happens. I just want it to be vibrant and beautiful. And hopefully it can treat my hair because my ends are like very damaged. I opted out of going for that system because I already mixed my hair color with my conditioner. I am not rich, so I just went with the one deep treatment because this is what I felt like I needed most in my collection. The price of this is $29. I live in the US, and the standard shipping cost $6.49, which is like pretty average for shipping costs. So I ended up paying $35.49. If you were to buy a daily conditioner and a deep conditioning treatment together, you would get a free travel size daily conditioner, and you would like save a little bit that way on the travel size. If you were to get that package, you can mix and match your colors, which is awesome, I feel. I considered getting like a teal daily conditioner and a blue deep treatment, but it's fine. I just got this. So shipping was pretty efficient. I ordered it on November 8th, it shipped on November 9th, and it got here like November 13th, and I think there was like a weekend in between there, so it only took a couple of days to get here really. Between the time I ordered it and the time I got it, I would say it was like a week. One critique I have of the whole like busy people who are color fanatics thing is like, this is not like easy to use if you want to use it in a way that maximizes the results you get. So I was researching how to use it, and all I could find like in their videos and in their like written instructions on the website is to apply it to wet hair or apply it to dry hair for added intensity. I happen to also know that color takes best on clean hair. There were no instructions about whether you should shampoo first, whether you should shampoo after to get this out. It just says rinse clean. So I'm assuming you want to put this on already clean hair, so all you have to do is rinse this. And you know, color takes best to clean hair. It takes even better to clean dry hair. So I showered this morning and washed my hair and let my hair air dry about 90%, and then the rest of the 10% I just used a blow dryer, and so now I'm gonna apply this into my clean dry hair. You could apply this straight in the shower onto wet hair if you want to be more efficient about it, but it's not gonna work as well. So do I think this is great for somebody who's like busy? Only if you're like super motivated about making it work. So I don't think this is like the most convenient thing to use. I think it's kind of like coloring your hair. I think it's kind of like coloring your hair, but there's like a deep conditioning treatment built in, so it's like better for your hair. On that note, this product is cruelty-free. The whole line is cruelty-free. I do love that, you know, it's created by two women and it's independently owned. They brag about there being no sulfates, but like every brand does that, but you're never gonna find sulfates in something that isn't a cleansing product. So like cleansers, shampoos, soaps, you're not gonna find sulfates in conditioners anyway, I don't think. Sometimes I see a NYX foundation that says like sulfate free, but like there are no sulfates in foundations, like it's just silly. Anyway, it's cruelty free, paraben free, sulfate free. It's supposed to be really good for your hair, and if you were to use the daily conditioner, you should be able to use it with hot water. Which I do anyway, but you're not supposed to do with colored hair anyway. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply it here on camera. I'm gonna clip up half of my hair with this blue hair clip that I have. So when it gets stained, it's not as obvious. Not that like anyone sees this hair clip but me. I don't know why I even care. I'm gonna put on gloves. You don't have to put on gloves because this isn't like a hair color, but I have a feeling it's gonna stain my hands anyway, so I'm gonna wear gloves. By the way, it says to wait 10 to 15 minutes. I have like 45 minutes before I have to leave for work, so I'm gonna try and leave it on for like 20 minutes so I have time to rinse and like do my makeup and stuff. I'm just a little extra with my hair color. I like to leave it on as long as possible. It smells like a dentist's office. Like a combination of menthol and rubber gloves. Am I just smelling the rubber gloves? I don't even know. Just scooped some out of the container and I'm gonna just work that into my hair. Because my hair is already colored, I'm not gonna go in with like a color bowl and a brush because getting even coverage isn't like of the utmost concern here. Although I do want to get it pretty saturated, and I don't want to apply it like right into the roots because conditioning your roots and like leaving in, oh, I got it on my ear, leaving in deep conditioning treatments in your roots is like not advisable because it can kind of clog the root and buildup can weigh down your hair and encourage like hair loss. That being said, if I feel like I can't rinse this out super clean, I am going to really lightly shampoo my roots because I am bringing this up kind of high on the hair shaft. Another thing I wanted to tell you all is that I bought this because it's recommended by Jay Kissa, whom I do watch and whose opinion I do respect. But you know, if you go into Ulta, you can find products like this. They're not necessarily gonna all be ammonia free. I like that this is ammonia free and cruelty free. Paraben free is nice, but it's not a requirement for me. The other thing is, if you have your beauty license, you can definitely find stuff like this in salon stores, probably for cheaper. I just wanted to try this one because Jay Kissa recommended it. So I guess my point is, like, I don't know that this product is revolutionary. She just said it worked really well. So, like, in its design, I don't know that it's super revolutionary, but if it works really well, I do want to try other ones, but I might continue to repurchase this one. So the reason I'm bringing it pretty high up is because my hair is a little damaged, like, not just on the ends, but the hair shafts as well, number one. Number two, I feel like blue hair color tones my roots to make them more cool toned. Like, even though deposit only color won't really, like, it'll stain virgin hair, but unless your hair is bleached, at least when it's as dark as mine, it's only really gonna like tone those areas. It's not gonna like show up super blue, but it just creates more of a continuous look in terms of like the undertone. Pretty evenly saturated, so I'm just gonna leave that in a hair clip so I don't get it all over my neck. Okay, so the time is 10:11. I'm gonna try and leave this in until like 10:30, and I'll be back to check in after I rinse it clean. See you soon. Hey everyone, I'm back. So this check-in is actually the next evening. Yesterday morning I ran out of time getting ready for work, and then after work I actually went to my first sound bath. It was a really cool experience. If you live in the northern New Jersey area, I will link all the information down below so you can stay tuned for the next one if you're interested in something like that, because it was really healing. I slept really well and it was just like really cool. So anyway, here are my thoughts on the product. I'm actually really glad that I ended up having to wait until today to do the check-in, because now I can kind of see how my hair is on the second day. You saw me in the last take putting this in my hair. I put it pretty much all over. I tried not to get it directly in the roots, but I brought it pretty high up on the hair shaft. I did leave it in until about 10:30, so I left it in for 20 minutes. When I was rinsing it out, my hair didn't have like that instant like silky feeling that I get from some conditioners and some treatments. So I was a little skeptical. I was like, oh, my hair doesn't feel like super soft and silky and smooth. But that feeling, I tend to get that feeling with conditioners like Pantene that have a lot of like waxes or silicones in them. Aside from how my hair felt immediately, I really love the way my hair looks right now. Like it blew out super easily. I'm on my second day and it's not greasy at all. Usually by my second day I'll have to dry shampoo my roots, but it's not greasy at all. I also just feel like my hair is pretty shiny. So as far as the treatment part goes, like 2 thumbs up. I didn't mention this at the beginning of the video, but I'm not like a hairdresser. I'm not a professional. I'm not a hair professional. So I'm just going off of first impressions. So take my recommendations with a grain of salt. I do have pretty like healthy, relatively easy to work with hair, but it is pretty damaged and I have been coloring my hair by myself for a while. So that's kind of like who I am in terms of this review. But anyway, 2 thumbs up for the treatment aspect of this. As far as refreshing my color, I think it did an amazing job and it was way easier than like applying color to my hair. Applying hair color, like that kind of color is more saturated and like more jelly-like, whereas this one has more slip to it and it's easier to just kind of like get through your hair without worrying about even coverage. Like it has more slip. So I found it really easy to apply and I feel like pretty much all over it refreshed my hair color. I think like the color itself is really vibrant and since it's deep, I don't mind that it's more of a true blue. I thought that if I got the blue one, it would kind of mix in with my blonde and come out a teal, but I guess I forgot like how light my hair is underneath. Anyway, whatever. If I were to repurchase it, I might try the extreme teal, like the deep teal. Or maybe, I don't know, like now it's kind of growing on me. Maybe if I wash it once, I don't even know. Okay, my point is I really like it. I was going for something maybe a little more teal, but I did, in all fairness, buy the blue, not the teal. By the way, I believe I still have a 10% off code because I bought this. If that's true, still, I will link it down below. And I think that if you buy this, you'll get a code as well, and you get money back on a future purchase if somebody uses your code. So we could kind of keep that going if you want. Otherwise, that is it for my review of the Overtone Extreme Blue Deep Treatment. Have you ever tried this? Have you tried any other like treatment and color refreshers in one? Please let me know. Oh, if you like this look, I have a tutorial on it. When it's up, I will link it down below for sure. So be sure to check that out if you'd like. And otherwise, please don't forget to subscribe, like my video, please. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.